That's how I feel.
My looks are bad as hell, and I mean that in a good way. Thanks to my stylist, No IG Jeremy. I'm wearing Michael Costello today, and I'm giving the people the blues, honey, in a good way. Or should I say I'll be killing them, honey, so I have to have a load of attorneys, because I'll be killing them.
I got Dr. Jackie to do my Botox up here, so I'm tight and right, okay? I got my new grill, long black. I got a black dress. I'm just sexy. Black is sexy. And I feel confident and sexy. I really do. Did we say goddess?
Yeah,
we
we
can.
can.
Goddess.
Yep,
Yeah.
sparkly, goddess.
Something different. I want to go more edgier. How I feel inside.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted the outside to reflect how I feel inside.
I'm a sexy boss today. I can wear what I have on to work and still command attention and respect. Well, that was the look we were looking for today. It's satin and lace.
I wanted to feel very posh, very pretty, very high glam, and I think I'm pretty in pink. So today's look is just classic Mariah. It's giving life. My dress is designed by Alex Perry. The really focal point of today's look, besides myself, are my $1 million of jewelry. So I'm going to behave very, very, very ladylike. In all of the diamonds, I'm going to shine bright like a diamond.
I decided this year that I would wear a tuxedo. I found a tuxedo that looks stunning on me. I'm gonna have these boobs pushed all the way up to my chin. But I came in with my favorite t-shirt on. I'll block a bitch.
I just decided that I wanted to give something different. I always want to do something different, right? I wanted to go a little bit slip dress, you know, a little animal print, which I never do. I never do animal print, but it's my big sister's favorite, so I went in her direction. My husband picked out my earrings. We sent them to the mall, and I told him what I was looking for, and I let him pick out my, dang, that's tripped out. I let him pick out my, like, accessories. I picked out some shoes online where I was just like, I love these shoes. And then I just so happened to find a dress and was like, this will flow. And they all just kind of went together. So I feel like the look is just, it was supposed to be.
So I have a custom look created by the Countess of the House of Whore, W-H-O-R. And it's a beautiful corset. It's encrusted in jewels, and a lovely flowy robe with feathers. It's very come hither, Dr. Purselle.
I feel excited. I'm a little bit concerned about some of the things that have been said about some of my friends, and I think we need to set the record straight.
And is that what you're setting out to do today?
Absolutely, absolutely. That's what I do. I go in hard. It's hard to get to know me, but once you do, I love you. I really do.
I feel great. Today is reunion day. It's a very exciting day. It's the day that we can actually set the record straight, and that's exactly what I'll be doing today.
I feel pretty good. I feel at peace. I feel like, you know what, it's been a rough season, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell my truth.
I don't prepare for reunion. If you come with the truth, you don't have to do any preparation. Just be you.
I am excited to let the truth come out. Intentions, like what's the deal, like who is, kind of spinning things up in order to become a little bit more, entertaining, I'm such a victim, or who's just being authentic.
I'm gonna push through, I'm gonna be at peace, and I'm gonna be Mariah.
I'm a little, what's a good word for it? Reserved.
This season, for real, Jackie was kind of targeted. I think it's hard on these kind of shows to make it. And when you can focus on someone who's already a big star, it's just much easier to make yourself seem a little bit more relevant.
What I predict is that there will be no healing anytime in the near future, because I think that in order for healing to take place, one must first own their and apologize, and that's tough to do with this group.
It happens at the Married to Medicine reunions. There's also new developments, there's a lot of action. I really have to stay on my toes, and I enjoy that. I hope there'll be healing tonight.
I predict that there will be a lot of lying going on. I predict that there will be a lot of manipulation going on. I predict that there will be a lot of people being used. Their mouthpieces will be used to really say what someone else really wants to say.
I hope more healing. I really do. I hope it's more healing. And I think it's going to be more drama, but I'm hoping for healing.
Heavenly needs to apologize for defamation of character of my man.
You never know what to expect. But for me, it's just going to be a moment of clarity and a moment of, again, telling my truth.
I think it's the same group of women, so you'll probably get the same bit of drama that you always do from the same women. I hope this is a time for healing. Anybody who needs healing today, this is the time.
It may be a little bit more drama. You know, I think this season has been tough on everybody because the healing part has been attempted, but at this point, it's just like, okay, I'm over it. Like, I'm sick of saying I'm sorry. Like, the sorry train has left the station.
I definitely think there'll be some issues with and quad. And I have some issues with some people, obviously, but hopefully we'll work it on out.
Hopefully that we start on a good note, have a bunch of good drama, but end on a good note. I just feel like what we have within our group is a lot of chapters that just are not closed. We talk about them and then we just kind of sweep them under the rug. Hopefully we can actually deal with them today and really deal with them so that we don't ever have to bring them up again.
I was really upset when Dr. Walters made the statement that I was infertile at her party. But I was determined to be the debutante my mother raised me to be, and I wouldn't make her event about me because it was a big deal. But I was definitely hurt, and I just did my best to channel my inner Buffy and just smile through it and deal with it later, because it wasn't the time and place.
I do want Buffy to understand I'm sorry that I hurt her. I would never hurt her, especially around something that's so important to me.
I have no idea why Dr. Walters thought it was okay to share that kind of information about me, because we're not, like, spend the night together, braid each other hair type buddies. And even if we were, you still need to have a level of respect to ask someone their permission before you share such a painful part of their life. And it was inaccurate because I'm not infertile.
One, if I could certainly redo the scene, I would have asked, but I really thought we had created a connection where I thought it was okay to share.
I don't think I received a sincere apology in Cabo. I think that Dr. Walters just wanted to explain why she did what she did, and I don't necessarily believe that's an apology. I don't think that she thinks I'm deserving of an apology. And I'm not waiting on anything. I accepted it. I don't want an apology from someone who doesn't respect me or think that they owe me one, because what does that mean?
I think that Jackie made a mistake. I think that she owned it, she apologized, and to continue to attack her is wrong. And when you attack somebody's profession, don't be mad when somebody attacks yours or lack thereof. It was a mistake. Jackie's human, just like everybody else. She's owned it, she's apologized.
Definitely nothing intended to create harm to anybody, especially infertility. My biggest prayer is that Buffy gets her dream. Whether it's adoption, natural, or surrogacy, I'm the girl, I can help. So I pray she gets that.
My only advice for Buffy is to stay in that place she was at when we were in Mexico. She was great at the table. I thought she was very clear, concise, and she got her point across to Jackie and to Heavenly.
Buffy came into the group strong, and I think she'll do great at the reunion.
My words of advice for Buffy is for her to be herself and to tell her truth.
Just be her authentic self, which I think this season I've seen this roller coaster person, and I just don't know who she is. That's the challenging part of this thing. I think it's hard to be yourself, and whoever she is, hopefully she'll show it today.
She's a tough girl, and I think that the audience would really embrace her and her story if she is just transparent and tells really who she is, because she's an amazing girl. And so I really want to see her this time at the next reunion. I hope to see her around.
I've shared with Buffy that she needs to remember she has a very loving and supportive husband. She has a beautiful home. She has 2 cute little dogs. And ultimately, that's what matters. That's what she's going home to. Whether or not she will be able to make these ladies permanent friends will be what's left for us to figure out today.
That F word was great when she used it on Heavenly. I mean, use it again.
I'm Dr. Simone, and this is my husband, Cecil. To subscribe, click here. For more videos, click here.